final state. The output devices do not have final state. Remember this well, because now even though we are going to talk about the finite automata DFA, but these are the different DFA which will not have any final state. Second point you should remember about this is, if you observe in last examples which we have seen, in that only one final state after traversing through path, after reading whole input, you will able to decide that either that string is acceptable or not, or the language is acceptable or not. You may able to count, you may able to decide that the number is divisible by some another number or not. This is happening after doing some steps, after moving from initial state to few more states, and later you get the output. The specialty of today's finite automata is on every input, machine will generate the output. Are you getting me? For every state, every input, machine will generate the output. That output will depend on the application. It may be 0, 1 type, means true, false, accept, reject, like that. Any flavor as per the application. But every state, after every state, whenever from any state, it will read a symbol, input symbol, then it will generate the output. And third point is, yes, till now we have observed that how we are going to specify the machine behavior. Till now we are using machine behavior as, if you remember, state transition function delta, correct? Can anyone quickly tell me what is the delta, how it works, how delta works? Yes, please. Can anyone tell me how delta works?
Transition function.
Will you please speak loudly?
Transition function.
Yes, delta is transition function. What I am asking is, how it works, means how can you define this is a transition function? What is the working of it? This is in short STF, state transition function. From current, and when it will receive symbol, it goes to next state. Let me write those symbols. This is the transition function delta. Sorry, let me increase the font so that you can. Yes, Q summation gives Q next. Correct, Sally. So delta is the function which gives Q into summation gives next state. Along with this, now this new machine has one more function, means the machine behavior will be stated by two functions instead of a state transition function as a single. It will be stated with the two functions. One is state transition function and second is output function. So remember this is the addition, this is the new thing, output function. It is denoted by lambda. It is denoted by lambda. Okay. Now how this function is? And this is also called as MAF, machine function. This is also called as MAF, machine function, and it is stated as what is the output of current state. This Q gives the output. What current state it gives the output? O is here the set of output symbols. The current state gives which output? This is the output function. As I told you, every step, for every input, machine will generate the output. So from that state, when machine will read the input, what output it generates, that will be given by the output function. So let's recall fast. what is the difference in previous finite automators and this? First thing is these finite automata don't have the final state. Remember well. Then second, for every input, this machine will generate the output. And third, these machines behavior will be shown with state transition function, which will delta STM it is called in short, which will show that current state and input symbol, which is the next state. And another function will state that is called as output function denoted by lambda. It is also called as machine function MAF, and it is from the current state gives which output. And uh, two types of such machines which we are going to learn. Two types machines. One is Mealy machine, and second is Moore machine. Two output machines we are going to learn. One is Moore machine and Mealy machine, and another is Moore machine. Let's go in deep how these two machines will work. See, for these machines, delta function is same. Delta function is same as current state, current input symbol, which is the next state. Output function is different. Output function is different for these two machines. For Mealy machine, output function is let's say lambda. I will draw it. Okay. Delta function will be shown as let's say summation into Q gives Q. Just a minute, I will draw the summation. Yes, it doesn't matter Q into summation or summation into Q. What is the meaning of it? From this state, if this is the input symbol, which is the next state. Let now try to write the output function. Output function is shown by lambda. Okay. And for Mealy machine, output function is different, and for Moore machine, output function is different. For Mealy machine, it is current input symbol and current state gives which output. That is the way to define the output function of this Mealy machine. Don't worry, we are going to see examples of each one. But remember the notations. Remember the notations. Output function of Mealy machine is denoted by lambda. It is shown as from current state Q, which input symbol it reads. Accordingly, it will produce the output. Yes, as per this second point, at every state, every input, it will produce the output. So that output will be from this output set O. And Moore machine, here again delta is same for Moore machine, but output function is different. Output function is different. Output function is again it is shown by lambda, and this is as I shown at the start. Output function Q gives output. This is the way of Moore machine. So here from current state, which output you get. So these are the two machines, Mealy machine and Moore machine. Mealy machine will talk about output from current state, current symbol, and what will be the output. And Moore machine output function is in current state, what is the output. Means, see, if you understand, in Mealy machine, output is shown on transition. Output is shown on transition. That line and arrow we show. On that output function is shown, and Moore machine output is shown inside the state, inside the circle Q0 oblique, and what is the output like this. In Moore machine output is shown in the circle, and in Mealy machine output is shown on the transition. We will take few examples, but remember these two Moore machine and Mealy machine, two machines, output machines. Are you getting this? Any problem till this 4 points? Any problem till the 4 points?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay, great. So let go for last point, important, which you have to remember. And note that this may be the question, 1 mark question in GATE exam. Both Moore and Mealy machines. Can you guess these two machines will be deterministic or non-deterministic? Can you guess? Yes.
Deterministic.
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 Yes. Great. It is a correct answer. But can you tell me why you are saying deterministic? Because see, at every stage you are getting the output. You are sure that what is the output. So these both the algorithms are, both the machines are deterministic. Do you understand it? As every
Yes.
stage you are getting the output, you are well ahead aware about what is the output. And yes, in this way, the Mealy machine and Moore machine, both the machines are deterministic. So with these 5 points, let deep dive in this Moore and Mealy machine, take few examples, and at the end we will learn how to convert Moore machine to Mealy machine and Mealy machine to Moore machine. So let's move next. Let's start from one machine. Let's start from this first Mealy machine. I'm going to draw one Mealy machine. You will understand now what this input function, sorry, delta function and output function is there. So we are going to talk about this Mealy machine. Sorry. Let this general discussion is over. Now let's concentrate on Mealy machine. So one Mealy machine I'm going to draw. It has 4 states. I'm trying to recall you again that you will not find any final state. You will not find any final state in this Moore or Mealy machine. Remember well. You have to observe what is the change in our previous DFAs and in this DFA. Once I will complete, I am expecting that you should tell me what are the changes you observe as compared to DFA. Let's say this is a Q0 state. Let this is a Q1 state. Let this is a Q2 state. And this is Q3 state. Few of the transitions are like this transition direction is, and remember the transition direction, that is very important, arrow. This is one transition and another transition is from Q1 to Q0. I hope my screen is visible to you all and my voice is audible.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, great. Okay, and here also one loop. Great. Now I'm going to add the transitions. As it is a Mealy machine, as I told you, Mealy machine means transitions will be shown on the output function will be shown on the transition. That is, if Q0 reads A, it gives the output 0. Like this, you have to read. In Q0, if you read A, it gives the output 0. So backslash is to separate out input and output. Backslash is separate out to separate out input and output. The next, in Q2, if it reads A, it gives the output 1. Here, in Q0, if it reads B, you will get the output 0. In Q1, if you read A, it gives the output 0. In Q2, if you read B, you will get the output 0. Right now, don't think about the logic. We will design some Mealy machine. Just understand the notation and what is the meaning difference in general DFA, and this is here also B and O. So this is one Mealy machine. Mealy machine means, let me show you that again. Mealy machine means transition will be shown as summation, input and next, and output function is also input symbol, current state, and what is the output, and that is shown on the transition. So after backslash on every transition you will find the output. So tell me which are the input symbols. Yes, let me list out. Tell me which are the input symbols
AB.
for this machine.
AB.
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 Okay, direction I forgot. Let me add. That is this direction. Sorry. Input symbols. Which are the input symbols?
AB.
Okay, Sahil is saying A, B, 0, 1. Anyone else want to try? Which are the input symbols? Yes, I have added the direction arrow. Now, please tell me which are the input symbols. Okay,
A and B.
Madhuri is saying AB. Kajal Pooja is also saying AB. Yes. You are correct. Input symbol and output symbol states are different. So this is the input symbol state. Then output symbol state will be different. Output are 0, 1. So understand this state, this situation. Sorry, this condition. Inputs are A, B, and outputs are. Let me draw it. Output symbols are 0, 1. Perfect. If I have to write STF, will you help me for writing STF? Let me make some space here. Let me write these input symbols here so that in one screen view we can get. Yes, STF is what? State transition function. Correct. So tell me the dimensions. How many columns I have to draw in state transition function? State transition table. In state transition 3. Correct. Three columns I have to draw. First is for state, and rest 2 are for input symbols. As we know that A and B 2 input symbols are there, so these will be the 2 columns for these input symbols. Fine. Okay. Let me draw the rows. This is for heading. Then how many states are there? Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3. 4 states. So I will draw 4 rows. This is the first Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Okay. So let me write here the input symbols A and B, and here out states like Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Fine. Now we have to write the entries from Q0 on A. So Q0 on A, which is the next state? Q0. So I will write Q0 here. So let me go fast. Q0 on B, because this is you are familiar with. Q0 of B is Q1.
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 Yes. Next, Q1 on A.
Q0.
Q1 on A goes to Q0. Correct? Q1 on A goes to Q0 and Q1 on B goes to Q2.
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 Q1 on B goes to Q2. From Q2. In Q2, Q2 on A goes to Q0, Q2 on B goes to Q3. So Q0 and Q3 will be the output with the next steps. From Q3, it remains in the same state for A and B both. So it will be Q3 to Q3 on A, Q3 on B, Q3, same state. Okay, is it fine? Is it fine for you?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? Actually, we have already seen this. Now we have to draw the machine function, output function table for Mealy machine. And believe me, this is very important. This is very important because okay, one more thing we forget to mention the initial state. This is very important because in exam you will get one table. This is the Mealy machine. Convert that to the Moore machine or given machine, which is this is a Mealy or Moore, and then convert in another. So you must able to understand immediately by seeing this table which machine it is. Okay, machine function for Mealy machine is, now again the dimensions will be same. Dimensions will be same. Just here we have to show the output instead of next step. So can someone tell me what is the machine function for how we denote the machine function for Mealy machine? Yes, what is the symbol used for output?
0 and 1.
For output, what is the symbol used?
0 and 1.
O is okay. Output symbols will be stored in the set title O. But as delta denotes the transition function, which symbol denotes lambda? Correct. Lambda denotes the output function. Yes. And for Mealy machine, how lambda is specified for output for Mealy machine? Lambda is summation into current state gives output. See here. For Mealy machine, output function lambda is denoted as summation into Q gives output. So that's why I have drawn this. This is a summation, means input symbols and current state. What is the output that we want to write? So let's try. Let go for this. Q0 on A. See, Q0 on A. What is the output? Output is 0. Correct. So that 0 we are going to write here. That 0 we are going to write here. Okay, just a minute. I will. Okay. We will go for it. 0. Then Q0 on B. So Q0 on B. What is the output? Output is 0 again. So I have to write here also 0. Next, Q1 on A. Q1 on A output is 0. Q1 on B. Q1 on B output is 0. So it will be 0. Q2 on A.
1.
Q2 on
1.
A output is 1. And Q2 on B output is 0.
0.
So that entry I will make here. And then Q3 on A and B both are 0. So let me write that 0 and 0. So do you understand? Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Yes, do you understand this? Great.
Yes,
One more way is there. One more way is there that write both combinedly. Combinedly, what is STF and in a single table also you can write, and that is more convenient way to write. instead of drawing that table twice, you can draw that only once and you can write both the things in a single. So let me show that. I'm copying STF as it is. Okay. STF, and in the same table just we have to add what is the output that we are going to add. So if you see Q0 on A, Q0 is the next state, and what is the output? 0. So that 0 I can write here, \0. I hope you are understanding. From Q0 on A, next state is Q0 and output is 0. From Q0 on B, next state is Q1 and Q0 on B, output is 0. So just I have to add output. I have to add here. Let's go for this. If you see output from Q1 on A and B, both are 0. So here I have to add 0 and here also 0. Next, here Q2 on A, output is 1. So I have to write here 1 and next is 0. So this will be 1 and next will be 0. Yes, you are very fast. Good. So you are getting this? Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, great. So this is the way Mealy machine will look like, work. Okay, definitely we are going to check what is the use of this Moore and Mealy machine if we have already deterministic finite automata. For that we are going to see some examples, don't worry for that. But now get familiar with this Moore and Mealy machines. That is important at this stage. So with this, now we can easily define this Mealy machine. Formal definition of this machine is which machine we are talking about? Mealy machine. Formal definition of Mealy machine, as we have defined previous machines with M. M is a machine. Yes, do you remember how we have defined DFA, NFA? Like that we are going to define this. Suppose Q is the input set of input symbols. Now I think I have to draw that with the pen. Okay, let me complete it, then we will talk on this. It is very easy. Already we are aware about the definition for NFA, DFA. Here this is DFA definition, and along with that, one set we have two sets we have to add in this Mealy machine. One set is output state, output symbols, and one set is Q summation O delta lambda. Fine. Yes, now tell me. Q means what? Yes, Q means where Q is equal to
Set of all
yes.
state.
What is the Q?
Set of.
It is
Set
a
of all
finite
states.
state of states. Correct? Q is a finite set of states. Then summation is what?
Set of
Summation
input
is
symbols. Set of
finite.
input.
Yes, finite set of input symbols. Correct? Summation. I will draw that because I have to draw it with pen. Then next, O is what? O is what? It is a
Finite set of
finite
output symbol.
set of output symbols.
Output symbol.
For a curiosity, can you tell me, will be there any situation where input symbols set and output symbol set will have the same characters, same alphabets? What do you think? With more proper, we should write alphabet. Yes, it may possible. Input symbols are A and B, and output are also A and B. This also may possible. It depends on the application. Then our delta. What is the delta? It is a
Input transition.
Transition function.
transition
Input
function.
transition.
Delta is a transition function. Then lambda is
Is
output
output
function.
Output.
transition.
And last Q0 is what?
Initial state.
Q0 equal to, this is a initial state. And yes, definitely Q0 belongs to Q. Okay, let me complete and then once again we will talk on it. Let me show those symbols. Oh, sorry. I have to write that again. This part. Q0 part I have to write again. Sorry. So let's complete. Finite set of alphabets, that is summation. Output set, that is O. Transition function, delta. Output function, lambda. And last is Q0. That is, as we have seen, it is an initial state and it belongs to Q0 belongs to Q. Q0 is the state from the set Q. Fine. This is a formal definition of Mealy machine. Mealy machine defined by M, which is 6 tuple. First is Q. Q is a finite set of input state. So finite set of states. Summation. Summation is a finite set of input alphabets. O. Actually, this is a big O. Capital O is a finite set. Sorry. Let me correct this spelling. Finite set of output symbols then next, delta is a transition function. How this transition function is defined? Delta transition function, this is for a Mealy machine. Transition function is current input symbol and current state, which will take you to the next state. That next state may be the same state or another state, it doesn't matter, but it will show the transition. This is a transition function. Then output function, current symbol, current input, then it will produce the output. This is a lambda output function. Sorry, lambda output function. Input symbol, current state goes to the next state. I hope now the definition is clear, you all. Yes, see in exam, definition of DFA or NFA or Moore machine or Mealy machine may come in definition. The definition question will be for 2 marks. They will ask you to give one example. So 4 or 6 marks question it may be definition, example, for example, state diagram 2 marks and transition table 2 marks. Such problem, such question may arrive in the exam. So this is about the Mealy machine. Yes, do you have any doubt? Any query in this? Any query in this?
No,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, we will check now how to define or draw the mover machine so that we can go for one example. So let me introduce you with mover machine also after this if you don't have any problem, any query. So I'm going for showing you how the Mealy machine will be there. Again, I'm saying don't worry, we are going to see the examples, how these machines are useful, for which type of problems these machines are useful and should be used instead of NFA and BFA, output machines. All the problems in which for every action, if we want the result, then we should go for Moore or Mealy machine instead of general DFA or NFA. So I'm going to draw one Moore machine, understand it, and tell me how it is different than Moore machine and how it is different than our general DFA. So this Moore machine has three states, Q0, Q1 and Q2. Q0, Q1 and Q2. But as I told you, let me show you. In Moore machine, output is associated with the state instead of transition. So output for Moore machine, which we will show inside the circle in the state. So for this first, no output means, sorry, epsilon, no output means epsilon. So this initial state doesn't give any output, it is epsilon. Then this Q1 gives the output A. A is the output of this state, and Q2 gives the output B. Other than this, transitions will like this. Transitions will be now. You can observe that the outputs are shown inside the state instead of transition. Instead of a transition, output are shown or inside the state. So outputs are associated with the state means Moore machine. Outputs are associated with the transition means Mealy machine. Remember well, this is a very easy way to understand the difference in Moore and Mealy machine. What is the meaning of these two? When you are in the state Q0, let's say, means you are having no output. Once you will reach into the Q1, means you have received A output. Once you reach to Q2, you will receive B output. This is the meaning of the Moore machine. And in Mealy machine, when you will read this input symbol from this state, you will get this output. Like this, it will predict in Mealy machine. And here is the one. Okay, so this is the Moore machine. This is the Moore machine. Again, similar to previous one, we can draw the STF and MAF separately. Tell me, shall we go or combined? We can go for. Will you understand? Okay. Otherwise, this is the first example. So we go separate. Let we try to draw the STF state transition function for this. it will have again, as you can see, the input symbols are 0 and 1. We have to go for 3 columns. First column is for state. Second and third columns are for input symbols. This first row is for heading, and then 3 states means 3 rows will be there for 3 states, Q0, Q1. Okay, let me write here. This is the for input symbol 0, let's say. This is the input symbol 1. States Q0, then Q1 and Q2. Right. This is the initial state. First is the initial state. Now the transitions Q0 on 0. Q0 on 0 it goes to Q1. So I will write, just a minute, for next part let me copy it so that we can save our time. Yes. Now Q0 on 0 it goes to Q1. Q0 on 1 it goes to Q2. Here will be Q2. Q1 on 0 remains in the same state, and Q1 on, sorry, these directions are wrong. Let me correct these directions. Let me correct these directions or symbols, sorry. If you have written a notebook, please change this. It is, I have written exactly opposite. Here should be 1, and please correct it, sorry. Here will be 0. So now Q1 on 0 in the same state, and Q1 on 1 goes to Q2. So here will be Q1 same state, and on 1 it will go to the Q2. Similarly from Q2 on 0 it goes to Q1, and Q2 on Q2 it goes to Q2. So again this also will be Q1 and Q2. Correct? Now let's go for output. Any problem till this?
No,
Are you
sir.
getting this?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm not getting your voice. So sorry. Sorry. I don't know how I. Yes. I hope you are getting this. So let's go for this now. Q0. What is the output of Q0? Now no need to check the transition for output. You have to write the symbol inside the state. So output of Q0. Now where to write this output? Sorry. The dimension is wrong. Dimension.
A and
Sorry. Wait. You will do the mistake. Sorry. No. Now here dimensions are different. No need of this. From this state, which is the output that only you have to show in the output state. For this state, which is the output. So here you have to write the output only. So Q0, what is the output for Q0? Output of Q0 is epsilon.
Epsilon.
Output of Q1 is A. So that A I will write here.
A.
And output of Q2 is
B.
So this will be the machine function. This will be the machine function for the mover machine. Yes, its dimension is Q0, and why this is because you can see current state gives which output. This is the machine function only. Here input symbol also associated, so that's why we have to write the all input symbols and which is the next state. But for mover machine, current state gives which output that is expected. Fine. Do you understand this? Now these two we cannot combine here and cannot show. Yes, because the dimensions of both tables are different. So there is no value of this. Okay, so that's enough. This is a STF. This is STF, state transition function, and this is the machine function. So this is about the mover machine. If we want to define, give the formal definition of mover machine. Yes, many things will be same of this. What will be the different? What will be the difference in definition of mover machine and milling machine? Can someone tell me? Yes. Can someone tell me what will be the difference? Please. Where we have to make the difference? Only the
More machine output depends on only present state, and milli machine output depends on present state as well as present input.
yes. So in this definition, we just have to change. Let me change the name first. Output function we have to change only. So let me change the name first. Sorry, more marine. See, it is defined by Q, summation, O, output state, delta, lambda, and Q0. In which Q is a set of finite state, correct? Summation is a finite set of input symbols, correct? O is a finite set of output symbols, is correct. Even though transition function is current symbol, current state, next state, it is correct. Only the change in output function. Lambda denotes the output function, and output function will be only this. Current state, the output. Initial state, Q0 is the initial state. Everything is same. So this is the mover machine. Do you understand this? Mover machine? 6-tuple definition.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is enough for today. Tomorrow we will take one example of mover machine, one example of milli machine, and if time permits, we will try to understand the conversion. So hardly 2 lectures we will require to complete this unit number 1. But as I told you earlier, 30% is there for unit 1, 30%. So yes, obviously for unit number 1 we require more lectures, but unit number 2 we will cover fast because there is very less number of contents. So thank you very much for attending this. We will meet tomorrow, and tomorrow also probably we will meet at 10 to 11. So by that time, take care and solve the problems, array problems. Have you solved? Today I will going to upload remaining next assignment for programming practice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.